Hello，Hello，各位好，歡迎嚟到收睇 Kelvin 遊戲電影頻道啊！入 game 先。好，尋日咧講到咧8K 電視啊嘛，未打之前咧講一單正嘅消息俾你聽。等陣各位，等陣啊 ，TCL 電視機嚟嘅。嗱，聽住啦，各位。但係呢部電視機咧就唔係今年事嘅，呢部電視機就係上年時嘅，上年時款嘅2022年款嚟嘅，8K 旗艦級 4K 144Hz 同埋8K 都有嘅啊！呢部係 X925，呢部咩牌子啊 ？TCL X925啊！嗱 ，X925同埋 C835系列啊，8K 旗艦級啊！話有一個嘅75寸嘅大畫面啊！內置有一個嘅 ONKYO 嘅2.1嘅聲道音響啊，正嘢，影院級嘅聲效體驗啊，正啊，係嘛 4K 型號啊，但不但可以144Hz啊，呢部嘢正啊嗱，同埋呢部咧嗱 8K 超高畫質啊 ，S925啊，旗艦級啊電視啊，呢部機嗱，佢先都寫住咧75寸，不過價錢咧就好貴。起碼8萬蚊啦，即係原裝行原裝啊嘛，啊8萬蚊，勁嘢呢部，係嘛？功能追求追求畫質享受嘅用家，8K 超解像度係嘛？最大升級獨立嘅 LED 背光燈係嘛？技術量子點技術係嘛？同埋一個 AIPQ 嘅影像處理器，即係影像處理器，即係等於佢嗰個 AI 人工處理器咁樣啦。因為你 Sony 嘅XR 認知功能，佢都係有獨立嘅處理器，即係 Sony 嘅獨家自己研發。咁三星佢都有自己嗰個處理器噶嘛，係咪先？即係每個唔同嘅牌子都有比較，所以咪話，就好似突然間即係可能我前兩集講海信電視。都有佢嘅可能有，佢都有處理器，不過佢冇講到係咪先？即係你話而家電視機，即係最價錢算中價同埋靚嘅話咧，唔講尺寸啊。Sony 啦，Sony 佢有個獨家嘅 XR 認知功能啦，我講咗好多次啦。同埋三星佢有個 AI 4K 高階智能處理器嘅。嗱，兩個廠嘅牌子都有嘅特別優勢嘅。咁 TCL 可能佢又自己研發咗啦，係咪都講咗嘅 TCL 嘅電視技術咧，佢已經去到嗰個級數，已經行緊去類似 Sony 同埋三星嗰個中間嗰個位置嘅啦同埋係嘛電視機係嘛背面可以營造出逼真震撼咁嘅全景聲音效，針對串流影視大行動係嘛 X925系列。更支援高速嘅 WiFi 6無線連接睇串流平台咧就十分正，係咪先？4K 串流即係講真嘅，你如果一部電視機要睇劇啦、睇電影啦同埋打機咧，最好買部 Sony 又好、三星又好，可以支援到同埋 LG 電視都好，呢3隻大品牌咧支援到你嘅打機模同埋睇戲模咁樣。咁有時如果突然間睇個劇、睇個影集好似而家全部啲電影劇集都拍到荷里活式咁精良嘅製作，咁你咪揀翻嗰啲電影模或者係咩模嚟睇咯即係同埋想要部電視機，如果啲音效係靚係勁嘅話咧，咁又梗係勁啦，無懈可擊添啦，係咪先？即係講真嘅，各位入戲院買戲飛嗰陣時，會選擇啲咩？可能係貴啲飛係嘛？靜靜地享受套戲，或者睇下有啲咩音效支援啲係咪先？不過而家啲電視機勁到可以有杜比全景聲又等等 有功能啊咁強咁樣，即係假設我當如果假設你哋啲消費者或者觀眾啊，我攞咗呢個3萬蚊budget港幣去買一部 Sony 嘅最新款電視，咁就勁啦，係咪先？即係你又會減少咗去戲院睇戲呢個嘅呢個情節，係咪先？係咪先？係啊，即係假設突然間睇下戲嘅，突然間要去廁所嘅，又可以撳停去，可以係咪先？咁始終講真嘅，你如果一套戲睇咗2個幾3個鐘頭咧，你點都會去廁所噶嘛。咁如果假設你哋觀眾買一部我當2萬幾蚊嘅三星電視或者 Sony 電視，同埋3萬蚊呢個嘅咁嘅價錢嘅電視啦，唔理你係買咩尺寸啦。如果3萬蚊嘅價錢咧，一定係65寸以上噶。咁65寸以上嘅，無論啲畫質聲效都頂級啦，係咪先？咁勁嘅話，咁講真，你喺屋企打機又好，睇劇又好，哇砰砰聲係咪先？不知幾爽啊，係咪先？即係有時睇劇咧，同埋即係屋企睇打機又好啊，睇劇又好，都係要嗰種啊沉浸感同埋嗰種衝擊感啫嘛，視覺咁樣啫嘛，係咪先？嗱，我就分享住咁多先。睇下聽日咧就再講一講另外一隻牌子嘅電視機，睇下再揾 8K 嘅消息俾大家聽。因為而家咧過多1-2年度咧，8K 電視咧就會普及啲嘅啦。啊，咁記得睇我頻道支持我，同埋執嘅話就讚一讚好，係嘛？支持我嘅觀眾記得留意我嘅 Kelvin 遊戲電影頻道。聽日下晝香港時間2點鐘直播，都係再講一講 8K 電視其他牌子嘅比較啊。打機先。好，行啦。
I feel good, boy. Out of my sight, wretch.
先2係依度，好呢度。嗱，各位，首先咧，我就打咗隻《盜墓者羅拉》game 嘅，就係唔知2013年定係2016年版本嘅，好舊嘅，不過啲畫質都好靚嘅，上載咗啊已經。啊，敬請留意我頭先上載咗條片啊，係《盜墓者羅拉》啊。因為《盜墓者羅拉》咧，雖然一隻好舊嘅 game，不過啲視覺好靚，視覺。
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life...
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know, then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
好啦好啦，
All right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as...
I'll take the large one.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Come on, come on!
哇！呢景幾靚，畫質。
Peaches and pears.
雖然呢隻 game 咧就行唔到120赫嚟玩啊，不過都好靚啊，真係啊，完全好靚。
Water for hire. Best service.
That's that then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him. Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit! We're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Crystal's here.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
did you see a boy run past?
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Oh
shit! Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I just want to ask you.
Fine. Not like...
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me a good gill if I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time. You know, if I didn't do it.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him!
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the Cast Stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunt. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the Stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the Cast Stones, and we crush them. You get your traders pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Hansa, where are they camped?
Couldn't if I wanted to. I'd try follow...
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
To Leighton's Cleft, then.
Leighton's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
scared.
好啦，要打嘢啦。
That's that then.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business. You should have minded your own.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company! That's a lot of them.
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve it.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck. That guard from Bocklad. Kill him. Kill them all.
靚啊！嗱，各位咧留意我直播咧，我通常都係會講咧，4K 電視同埋8K 電視，你哋選購嗰陣時有啲咩嘢要注意嘅重要事情啊，係咪先？即係講真，香港地買部 4K 電視、8K 電視唔係平㗎。如果你買部40零寸嘅，都要4000幾蚊㗎，係咪先？你買部大啲嘅，靚啲嘅，
Not
一
yet.
雞嘢至兩雞嘢都要65市場一兩雞嘢㗎都要啊。
Now I just need to sort through it all and
所以話咯，
return everything to the people it
打
was
機
taken from.
睇劇都好，
We should go and give Eloise
個
a good
視
read.
覺效
Can
果
we leave things here in your hands,
同
Theodore?
埋嗰個我點同你講咧？浸沉感啊，浸沉感啊，係咪先？即係而家嗰啲去到乜鬼低延遲模式啊等等啲嘢，即係好似我出緊技嘅，咁我出緊技嗰時咧，又可唔可以話完全冇裂痕啊冇成咧咁樣？
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
嗱，各位記得支持我嘅 Kelvin 遊戲電影頻道。我有最新嘅 4K 電視、8K 電視唔同嘅資訊，俾你哋觀眾係嘛睇下你有咩 budget 而選購部啱心水嘅合你哋心意嘅電視機，知唔知道啊？講真，通常你哋用家或者粉絲都好，買一部電視機買翻嚟都要買用都係3、4年啦，係咪先？所以買電視機一定要留意多啲貼士先得㗎，明唔明？
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan. Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
哇！呢度有3個支線啊！哦，等陣啊，各位。
Let me carry your goods. I'm keen.
Pardon me, but would you happen to be a fight? That well might you be?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, and should you accept, you will not. Well, will you?
My arms.
Wonderful.
But where?
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there, quickly.
Wait. I better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Porter for hire. Best service.
I see you've
Perhaps.
findings. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and now Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that.
Any idea?
Joseph's.
Can't imagine there are too many.
支線任務咧，我會飛飛去嘅呢句話。如果主線劇情我又唔會飛嘅。
That's that then.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
What do you want?
Just information.
Now you mention.
Which way did he go?
I got off down the road.
去買到先啊！
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
Bloody crimson caravan scooping.
If I knew arrived.
Now I just need to see about getting the word out. I want to know right away.
Bad news.
嗱，各位觀眾，我做埋一個去水晶自治區個任務咧，就結束成個㗎啦。記得支持我嘅 Kelvin 遊戲電影頻道。啊，聽日同樣時間，下晝2點鐘直播，講一講 8K 電視。啊，我會攞其他牌子作比較，睇下你哋觀眾會選擇一部合心水嘅電視機俾你哋觀賞啊，定一話係點咯？因為而家電視機咧勁到你知勁到點啦，勁得住拍得住戲院嗰啲功能嘅，係咪先？所以話唔好錯過我嘅最新資訊。係咪？
Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it. You won't need to go far. All 3 of them should be right as old, 3 of the finest fellows in Boston. Stop by again when you...
I'll be right back.
The brothers found another
有嘢攞。
I believe it, all right. What's that? The 3rd this month.
That's me right enough. You need something to...
The innkeeper sent me.
If he's just got hold of it...
From the Empire to Boklad.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. They'd Sorrowflam one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, I'd say I've done enough for today.
去嗰度先。
Daddy.
Why am I not surprised?
Company.
You'll hand over your coin, no
做埋呢個支線先啊！
Are you hurt?
Happily not. Good. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins. A relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blind. Colossal vessels. Airships, we call them. With very little thought to what wonder. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt. Come, good sir.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones.
Maybe he found his thief.
Mum won't let me near them.
Shh, now.
I only told...
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Merci.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here? I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me. Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protect...
Joseph?
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find...
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard.
I take it things are more...
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. Because our thieves had no interest in gold. Add to that the rumors. I launched myself at them. For the others, they stopped.
So you...
These got... And once they've...
I'm impressed.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here... Oh, and...
Your secret's safe.
I appreciate it.
No. All right then. Who's first? Silence! You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man... Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward!
Come on.
勁啊！
Still in one piece.
It would seem, and once though he offers could the alas.
Not if you keep.
You are right, of course.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, you see, and so
that's what this was all about.
I am
fine. Just don't go running off this time.
And so here.
激震縮短。
Joseph's fine. He certainly knows his...
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, thank you for putting my mind at ease.
好啦，可以行前邊啦。
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
古代劍。 會唔會好呢？
Peaches and pears, beets and beans.
Caravan stops next to the train.
Are you Milan?
That's me.
The innkeep. He thought you might. Wine and ham to spare.
Comes with being the place. We get meat from Sandbreck. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Tight-fisted swine.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
I'm looking for Bolek.
Well, you found him.
The innkeeper sent me.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start.
You must be a busy man.
The market will be flooded with refuse. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty. When they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what?
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Through. Remember when half the people coming through here were...
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life
你翻呢度先。
else had brought.
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that was...
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. And without the market...
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers. All right, I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of goat. If I'd have known.
A goat and 6 bottle between the 4 of us.
Here they are. The woes of the world may be monstrous and
never a truer word.
去得啦，去得嗰個前往水晶自治區啦。
Something I can help you with? This being a border town. Or at least... why, I am... It can be a risky bit. Don't worry about her. Best of luck, Sid.
Out of my sight, wretch. I've known you
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops next to the
Juicy pears! Snake your
What I really want to be is a...
Here you are, good.
Me pass! Oh, I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo too.
So should you, Honza. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it, then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
好難起行啦。贊布雷克神痛苦啊！
I see. quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am.
I
have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
好啦，計劃啦，計劃啦。
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
好，備戰。備戰嗱，直播埋呢度啊，結束直播㗎啦。計劃備戰啦，破壞水晶。
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
Well, they're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
Oh, 嚟啦嚟啦嚟啦！
What's happening?
I don't know.
Torgal!
This way.
咩事咩事？
「
哭泣的天空。
The city's on fire.
好，我嘅直覺去到呢度啊，嚟緊，聽日最緊張刺激。
The one with the bell tower in the middle of town, right?
好啦，聽日啊，聽日記得準時收睇我嘅 Kelvin 遊戲電影頻道。聽日啊，記得收睇我嘅 Kelvin 遊戲電影頻道啊。香港時間2點鐘，香港時間2點鐘直播啊，講一講8K 嘅電視同埋你哋選購嘅心水係嘛？始終買一部電視機唔係容易㗎，咁樣分享啲資料俾你聽。到時你哋選購嘅唔會買錯機，明唔明？好，聽日見，拜拜，記得支持啊！